The outlier indicator chart can be viewed over multiple time frames. You can also use the slider to create a custom time frame which can be moved across the historical data. Even though the bars you see are different colors, the height of them correspond to an asset's daily closing price. Two unique measurements are presented on the symbols you have selected: a trajectory prediction oscillator and a heat map overlay on daily bar closing prices. The oscillator is represented by a black line on top of the bar graph of closing prices. Comparing previous oscillator highs and lows can be valuable for perspective, but please note, the absolute value on the y-axis has nothing to do with the asset's price. Behind the scenes, a deep matrix of calculations occur to assess a wide array of data types for their relevance and impact on market participant behaviors. Although there is a complex process taking place, the end result is straightforward. Extreme low and rising oscillator values are generally favorable for holding long positions, as both market participant sentiment and likely behaviors improve for the given asset. The opposite is true with high and falling oscillator values. In this example, the asset is trading around 77 in January when the oscillator slope starts to flatten. At the end of January, the slope turns negative, which coincides with the sell-off into the mid-60s. The oscillator slope then starts to turning positive at the end of February, which continues through April, at which point the asset has climbed back into the mid-70s. The heat maps are observations which identify opportunities as they materialize on an asset. Predicted trajectories from the oscillator may take time to develop into favorable entry and exit prices. The heat maps compare predicted market actions with realized price movement. It will shift from red to white to blue as both the oscillator and price action appreciates, and again from blue to white to red once price action aligns with a falling oscillator. The shade of red or blue can be thought of as the level of conviction OVTLYR has for the current state.